Which are the top 5 luxury handbag brands that are really worth the price? Let's have a look. Hello everyone and welcome back to another mommy review where I review all things for the love of. Today I am going to go over the top 5 luxury handbag brands that I think is totally worth the price and it's like the best value for the money. Now before I get started, if you like the content on this channel, I would appreciate it very much if you would consider giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for considering, and on with the video. So I know a lot of people are thinking like which brands are really worth it in terms of quality and like not to pay like an excessive amount of money just because of the name, because nowadays there are so many like increases in pricing for a lot of the luxury brands. It's really hard to discern like which is really worth it. Now I think that which brand produces best quality and affordable bags is really dependent on what you're looking to get out of the bag, but this is my top 5 list based on personal experiences, and I feel like they have really good durability. In terms of best value, I feel like these top 5 brands are like among the best in terms of mid to high luxury brands in terms of making handbags that will last. I think luxury brands have just inflated so much in pricing. Is just way too much. It's a little ridiculous. I wonder if you would be surprised by some of the brands on this list. I mean, they are stylish, but they don't break the bank and definitely adds a bit of oomph and like luxury to a regular outfit. I really love handbag brands that have like a good range of styles, a quality, and affordability. And without further ado, here is my top 5 list of handbag brands that are totally worth the price. Number 1 is Coach. For many of you, this might not be a big surprise. For me, I feel like Coach has offered like a very good variation in terms of like styling at more like accessible price points. Their styles are pretty on point, and I feel like the comeback that they're making is doing like a fantastic job. A lot of more minimalistic handbags and less logoing compared to before. If given the choice, I definitely would go for their leather bags and like not so much their fabric bags. Their Coach retail bags I feel to be pretty good, especially for full grain leather bags such as Sammy, Idol, Bandit. It's just like a little bit better in terms of quality, stitching, and like the pricing is not super crazy. I feel like their leather handbags are pretty timeless, and their vintage bags are particularly durable. Coach has really done a fantastic job revamping, and the quality is pretty solid from the retail store. Their leatherware is hard to beat, especially with their vintage, and their price point to quality ratio I would say is pretty good. So Coach is definitely like one of the top contenders for like best handbag brands that's worth the price. In terms of pricing, Coach handbags range between $150 to $1,350, and it is one of the more affordable options from this list. Number 2 is Marc Jacobs. Marc Jacobs is surprisingly like really good in quality. I've done a number of videos on like shopping at Marc Jacobs, and I feel like they offer a wide variety of handbags both for like fancy occasions and also for more casual use. They have some bags that are more playful and like vibrant colors, and definitely offer a variation to fit like all demographics. If you're interested more about the Marc Jacobs brand, be sure to check out my YouTube channel for a full shopping video and review of some of their latest handbags. In terms of pricing, Marc Jacobs handbags range between $150 to $1,500, and it's also one of the more affordable options from this list. Number 3 is Mulberry. When I started this video, I knew Mulberry was gonna make the list. The quality of the leather from Mulberry is quite amazing, I would say. And this is not something that only I attest to. I know that many handbag lovers who have experience with Mulberry would speak the same. They offer a more like subtle, not like super in your face logoing, very understated, and overall I feel like it's a very underrated handbag brand. The leather is like genuinely quite beautiful, including their stitching. I feel like the designs are very timeless and very classic as well. If you purchase a handbag from this brand, I think that if you take good care of it, it will last you for like many years to come. In terms of pricing, Mulberry handbags can range between $700 to $3,000, so it is a little bit higher compared to some of the previous brands we've gone over so far. Number 4 on the list is Longchamp. Longchamp offers a wide array of handbags, both like their nylon bags as well as leather handbags. I know that they're particularly well known for their Le Pliage handbag that is lightweight and good size for both work and school. I've had my Longchamp bag for a good 10 years and I would say it's still going pretty strong, and it has like really minor wear on the corners that needed some repair, but that was easy. And in comparison to a lot of luxury brands, I would say Longchamp is pretty inexpensive compared to them, and I feel like they're worth their weight in gold to me. So Longchamp is definitely one that is totally worth it. In terms of pricing, Longchamp's handbags are ranging between $150 to $1,650, so quite a wide range to fit all options. Now this brings us to number 5 on the most worth it luxury handbag list, and that is Ferragamo. I feel like Ferragamo is totally underrated. Their leather and quality and craftsmanship is just amazing and just doesn't get talked about enough. They create these beautifully made bags, definitely on the higher end of the list compared to some of the other brands that we've seen so far. But I feel like their bags are impeccably made, and honestly I just never hear any quality issues. And I believe Tanner Leatherstein also remarked on how Ferragamo offer really absolutely amazing quality handbags. They're more underrated if you don't want to be like in your face luxury. As well, they have great details to them and a lot of like handwork that is done. I would highly recommend this brand for quality and like decentish price point. The leather quality is excellent and they are classic understated brand. In terms of pricing, Ferragamo handbags can range between $1,300 to $6,000, so definitely on the higher price range compared to the other luxury handbag brands that we've talked about so far, but so worth it. Now I want to go over some honorable mentions, and this includes Saint Laurent, Celine, and Loewe. The price points are a little bit higher for these brands, but they do hold up well and they're beautifully made. I think that you get good cost per wear value out of them. And I also want to include Givenchy as well. If you're interested in more about my shopping experience of this brand, be sure to check out my YouTube channel for a full review. So that is my top 5 list of luxury handbag brands that are really worth the price. What do you think of this list? But the top 5 on this list, I feel like Coach is like best value for sure. Ferragamo and Longchamp are also very good if you're looking for quality material and craftsmanship for the price. So these top 5 brands are definitely worth it for me, but I think it's important for you to define for yourself what quote unquote worth it means for you. Everybody has different values and different needs and things they're looking to get out of the handbags. So I hope my top 5 list is helpful for you in deciding which handbag to add to your collection next. Of course, at the end of the day, it's worth it whatever you are willing to pay. And also, I think it's totally worth it if you're going to use that bag at the end of the day. So that's it for my top 5 luxury handbag brands that I think is totally worth the money. Now, I would love to hear from you. What do you think about these brands? Have you had good or bad experience with them? Or do you think there are other handbag brands that should have made this list? Please comment below and let's start our conversation. Well, that's it for now. Thank you so much for joining me on another mommy review, and I will see you next time. Take care and stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.